Hey guys.
What is going on, everybody? Uncle Vatrid here. And it's time for some more Tex Murphy Overseer. How is everyone doing tonight? I'm ready to hop right into it. I see Brock Sampson with a hey guys to start us off. So let's hop right into this bad boy and get ourselves into it. I think we're at the Law and Order Party office, hiding in the bathroom where I last left things off. Alright, so let's go ahead and load our game here. Hello. Hey, Maya, what's up? How are you? So we got the two things we needed out of here. This is good. But this is not all that we have to do. So, we have to go make good use of some of the items we picked up along the way. Let's head back out here to the main area. There's the coffee maker. So, Tex, being the bad boy Sigma male that he is, always keeps a little Mickey with him. We're just going to put that in the coffee machine, thus poisoning the security guard. Here he goes. Oh, he's so mischievous. I don't think that's... Oh, that's a little much, Tex. Jeez. Gonna kill him. Yeah, see? Oh, they just dump it all in. Hey, there's a lot of white powder on that counter there, Tex.
What the hell are you doing?
Contact problem. Got it on again, though.
The coffee was spiked. I figured I should find a logical place to hide and wait for the Mickey to work its magic.
Alright, so where's a good place to hide? Well, men's room's always a good option. Oh, here he goes. He wants some of that coffee. Why is his gun drawn? For... What did we miss here? Oh, mischievous. Yeah, put that thing away. Jeez, it's just you and Tex in here. Have yourself some coffee. There you go. Damn, that's... Well, I mean, as much as he put in there,
That the night
I wouldn't be
was taking a
surprised
nap,
it knocks
my
out
first
that quick.
priority was to decode Slade's orders. I needed to find some kind of cipher with a lot of letters on it, and it had to be somewhere inside Law and Order.
Alright, we're going to head back outside. Go back to the security guard that we just left passed out at his desk.
Oh, and I forgot to ask him whether he wanted one lump or two with his coffee.
Damn. Could have at least made sure before he fucking got Mickey'd. Ooh, some keys. Hey, I'm out. Oh, alright, Maya. Hope you have a good morning. Thanks for stopping for a little bit. Alright, Robert Knott's office. There we go.
As soon as I entered Robert Knott's office, I heard the familiar beeping sound coming from a panel on the wall by the door. It was an alarm countdown. Even with the night watchman knocked out, I figured setting off an alarm would not be good.
Fuck! How do we turn this off? This ain't good. Tex, we need to get to work.
Doesn't look like Knott has much use for his computer. It's not even plugged in.
Fuck, 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 fuck. Shit, I thought I remembered what the password here is. I hate alphabetical keyboards. Incorrect. Damn it. This doesn't help. Hold on. I need my guide here, because I forget what you had to do to figure out the password. Here we go.
The password for Knott's office.
Shit, what did I do? Did it yeet me back? Huh? Did I get caught? Fuck. Well, damn it. That's not good. Well, I guess we'll have to try this again. But hey, that gives us another chance to see Tex do some hood rat shit. Slipping those Mickeys, you know, a little casual date rapery. Tex is an absolute professional. Yeet! Oh, here we go, Instructor Patstone. Tex is about to slip the Mickey into the coffee pot here. He's got to drug this security guard. Whoa, that's an awful lot. He's just blowing on it.
What the hell are you doing?
Contact problem. Got it on again, though.
The coffee was spiked. I figured I should find a logical place to hide and wait for the Mickey to work its magic.
Alright, so we go back to the men's room. Good old Mickey. I mean, Tex he found that shit in a lab and he did not hesitate to use it when it became necessary. Tex acts like he's used it before. Oh, here we go. He's gonna drink the coffee. And there he goes.
Now that the night watchman was taking a nap, my first priority was to decode Slade's orders. I needed to find some kind of cipher with a lot of letters on it, and it had to be somewhere inside Law and Order.
Oh, it played the cutscene again. That was weird. Ah, Tex Knight. What's going on, Chloe? We just drugged this security guard with the Mickey. Now we need to cipher this thing. A cipher with a lot of letters on it, huh? I don't think that has anything
Question
to do with
is,
it.
unless I'm way off base, this is a hit list, and Slade's planning on taking out all these people.
Oh no, that's definitely a hit list, Tex. You weren't wrong there.
The Colonel told I guess Law and Order doesn't have any use for mirrors, seeing as how they're a bunch of vampires anyway.
Okay. Yeah, good old ethical Tex. I mean, he is a private investigator, so, you know, he's not always going to play by the rules. I like that.
I don't think I need to get in that door.
He's not some beta cuck.
A locked emergency exit.
He's doing the alpha male Mickey date rape investigation strategy. He's probably been to a few alpha seminars in his day.
Probably even nicer than the men's room, but good form prevents me from checking.
Oh, it's just the ladies' room, Tex. Nobody's home. Nobody's here.
Now there's probably nothing in there I need.
I'm trying to find this cipher with letters on it.
This door's locked.
I wonder.
The guard's keys don't fit the lock on this door.
Really? Then what's the point of the guard even having keys? Shouldn't he have like a master key? I mean, he's got a key to fucking Robert Knott's office, and he's like the big stick in the fascist Law and Order party or whatever. So that doesn't make a ton of sense to me. But let's see if we can decode some of this. Whoops. I didn't mean to do that. Okay. I think that's definitely the first part of it. I know that much. The way the alphabet code's weird, because some of the walkthroughs say it just corresponds to that letter in the alphabet, but there's 78s and, you know, numbers that are way more than what the alphabet would hold. So there's some math going on here. But one of the simpler puzzles once you get it down. Alright. So let's go ahead and use the key. We know the password's Piranha.
As soon as I entered Robert Knott's office, I heard the familiar beeping sound coming from a panel on the wall by the door. It was an alarm countdown. Even with the night watchman knocked out, I figured setting off an alarm would not be good.
Alright, which panel? Here it is. It's AN. I think it is. Fuck, that's not right. Can we go back one? Fuck. I hate alphabetical keyboards, motherfucker. Oh, thank the Lord. Alphabetical keyboards are a slight against God. I don't know how else to say it. Who the hell thought that was a good idea? So let's take a look around.
Doesn't look like Knott has much use for his computer. It's not even plugged in.
Damn, the computer's all just for show. Yeah, here we go. What's this?
Looks like Robert Knott was doing some checking up on John Klaus.
It's Joe Estevez. Enclosed is a copy of Capricorn's file on John Klaus. The background information is fairly straightforward. His scholastic history and medical training are impressive, and he's well connected. He has no criminal record, no real dirt of any kind. I don't doubt your suspicions that he's worked his way into the upper levels of law and order, but he's been careful not to leave a trail behind. I have some ins to L&O, and I'll see what I can dig up. Take care of yourself.
Well, I guess Robert Knott isn't behind the hit list. He's on top of it. Slade's not going to get this message, but that'll only be temporary. If If I can find Knott and warn him off, maybe he'll tell me what's going on here.
Ooh, we gotta find Robert Knott. Okay. That makes sense. A sticky note? What's this?
I wonder what's at this address. Maybe it's where Robert Knott's hiding out. Yeah, and maybe I'm the Queen of England. But I guess it'd be stupid not to check it out.
For sure. So we better go check that address. Now, let's do a little more digging. I feel like there might be more to find here.
Oh, I'm sure he's read all these books.
That's what I always think about big bookshelves. Yeah, I'm sure he's fucking...
Oh, I'm sure he's read all these books.
The hell is that we just picked up? Photo.
Silvio, with Frank shimming.
Sylvia?
Something tells me my client knows a lot more about what's going on than she says she does.
Oh, I see. It's all coming together. Sylvia. Yeah, she has a reason to want me to try to say this was a fucking murder. She wants to get that fucking life insurance money from her dear old dead dad. Aha. What do we have here? Damn. Oh no, I was just trying random numbers.
Well, Mr. Knott seems to have a long, pointy thing fetish.
Yes, he certainly does. So. What is this? Just a hole in the ground? Good job, Tex. You're moving the furniture around. Now that shit stain or burn stain or whatever that is concerning. Okay. Oh, I think there's something under this one. A key. 17. Wonder if it does something in those lockers.
Well, I wonder what kind of birdie this is. A finch, maybe. If I ever find Mr. Knott, I'm going to make a point of asking him about his little fixation. I haven't seen a coat rack like this since the 2nd grade. I'm sure he's read all these books. Displays like this can be double-edged swords.
Nice pun.
Oh, first edition. Men are from Mars, women are from Venus. I'm still holding out for the movie.
Aren't we all?
Oh, I'm sure he's read all these books.
Yeah, his fancy book learning. Damn it. Anything we can do with this phone? It looks important. Call 911. Call him, Tex. I won't let us do that. Well, I think that's all we can do here for now. I'm going to look through my files again.
This thing has
just to see if
This thing has anagram written all over it.
If I can find anything that has to do with the code to the safe.
Question is, unless I'm...
Let's head back out here. Is there something on that table? How did I never notice that? What's this?
A Law and Order ID badge. This was probably left here to give Slade access into party headquarters.
I see, I see. He's still napping from the Mickey.
This door's locked. Unless I'm... Well, that won't work. Well, that's not gonna work.
Was there like a badge reader around or something? You gotta work with me a bit here, Tex.
That doesn't seem to do anything.
You don't seem to do anything.
I don't think I need to get in that door. A locked emergency exit.
Alright, so only other place we can go is the men's room. Locker 17. Maybe there's something there. How do you even know there's 17? About to say. The numbers were so low poly I couldn't even tell. Aha. What's this?
This doesn't look like any name I've seen in a Rolodex. Maybe it's a code. I guess I should play with it a bit.
Uh-huh. I think this is another anagram. Although I'm automatically assuming it's a chess term, but I don't think it is. Telephone. Oh, it's telephone backwards. Okay. But this is a little too long to be a telephone number. It's got one more number. I mean, is the first one supposed to be a country code? But whose fucking country code is 3? I mean, somebody's might be, but I sure as hell ain't mine. Or is this like 2037 phone numbers to where we just add another digit? Could be. Damn it, that's a lot of numbers to remember to fucking punch in. Let's look at this again.
This doesn't look like any name I've seen in a Rolodex. Maybe it's a code. I guess I should play with it a bit.
I want to write it down because I don't want to keep tabbing out and back in. These are the games where you had to, have a notebook beside you when you played because, you'd be writing shit. Fucking true gamer moment. So, we either enter this number in the order it's written or backwards, and it should call somebody? Let's see. 366 473 5386. See, I didn't do anything. So let's try 6 9 8 3 5 3 7 4 6 6 3. Open Sesame. Okay. Do we try the same thing here? Incorrect. What the fuck? Oh, this isn't working out. There's too many numbers. So we enter the number in over at the phone. It gives us open sesame. Is there another part we have to type in? Like, do we have to spell open sesame on the keypad? I mean, I guess we can try that. Okay, so wait, fuck, I already screwed that up. Crap. I didn't mean to put the 0 there. So we go O P E N We almost had it. Okay. We can do this. So O P E N S E S A M E. Correct sequence entered. Used for safe combination. Okay, so now we have the correct combination for the safe. I'm going to write this one down too. So we got 6, 7, 3, 6, 7, 3, 7, 2, 6, 3. All right, that should do it. See, we're moving along. All right, so now we go 6, 7, 3, 6, 7, 3, 7, 2, 6, 3. Enter that shit in. Okay. Open that safe. See what the goods are. It's a CD.
Whatever's on this disc can't be good for the Law and Order party. Maybe this explains why Robert Knott's on the chopping block. I'll bet Wanda would do just about anything for this little tortilla.
Damn, can we put this in a computer or something and watch that shit? I mean, this computer ain't even plugged in, but, you know, I'm just saying.
Well, that won't work.
Well, son of a bitch. I'm going to save here in case we get in trouble. Alright, maybe we can watch it on one of these. I want to watch this CD. There's probably some
Well, that's
good
not
shit
gonna
on
work. This door's locked. That doesn't seem to do anything.
I'm not sure what to do with the ID badge. That one is beyond my means. Alright, so... I mean, I think I've done about everything I can do, right? Oh, I went back to the office, huh? Okay.
Locked. I'll need the Law and Order ID badge in order to open this door.
Ah, got it. Get me the fuck out of here. So we can go to the mystery address now. Big Surf Lodge, Val Davis Lab. Got the rank and file chess shop. Go to Eve Clements. Let's just go to the office for now. I don't know if that's going to trigger anything new. Doesn't appear so.
My fax machine's brand new. Now if I could just get a fax from someone other than my mom.
What topic would you like us to research? Thank you for using the American Information Database. Goodbye.
Yeah, I don't need to use that. Not yet. Well, I guess we could go to our mystery address.
That mystery address turned out to be a seedy-looking tavern on the waterfront. Even had a condemned sign plastered across the front door.
Well, you should have felt right at home.
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny. But what happened next wasn't. Despite a clear warning from my spider sense, I walked around back and found an open door.
Oh, here we go. Tex checking out all the seedy joints. Ah, rope. Clear evidence. Book 'em. Oh! Tex, no! They got him! Oof. Snooping around in the wrong places. Oh no, they're gonna give him the vax! That's not very based. Tex is about his personal freedoms. You can't do this to him. They injected the 5G rays into his skin.
I finally regained consciousness. It felt like I'd been trying to drink my own body weight in cheap gin.
It sounds terrible. Oh, bando for two.
Thank you. May I check your coat?
You know, I think I'll keep it, thank you.
Okay.
Is it less than $3? Oh, that's all right. That wasn't the worst of it, though. I had this ripping pain inside my head. I mean, I was munching ibuprofen tablets like they were Reese's Pieces. That didn't stop the blinding light I was getting behind my eyes or the pain I had in my head.
Did you see a doctor?
No, just the light flashes, actually.
Come, I'll take you to your seats.
Oh, thank you.
Here are your seats. We'll have to prepare another table for you since you were late this evening. Can I get your drink?
I don't think so. Why don't we just wait?
Certainly.
Yeah, you were late, so
This must be the penalty box.
gotta wait now.
So, finish telling me about Linsky.
Okay. Well, the thought occurred to me that Carl Linsky might have gone through the same thing I was going through. I mean, you remember I told you he had that little scar on the back of his neck? Well, it wasn't so hard for me to envision jumping off the Golden Gate Bridge just to get away from the pain.
What had they done to you?
I had no idea. Then I got beat up really good. I didn't realize at the time the clock was ticking and that I had less than 48 hours to live.
Oh,
What
shit!
did you do?
I was only halfway up a long series of steps. The next one was to find Robert Knott because he and I were on the same sinking ship together.
Like my skull was full of razor blades, I found a pay vid phone and tried Wanda Peck again. This time she answered. I told her I had something she'd want to see, so she agreed to meet me at the Capricorn building.
Alright, so I guess we go talk to old Wanda now.
It was so important that you wanted to meet me after hours.
I've got something that might interest even you.
I'm listening.
This disc is from Robert Knott's office.
How'd you get that?
Yeah, let's find out with the disc.
Off the record, I stole it. Robert Knott's fallen out of favor with the Law and Order Party, and for all I know, he could be dead. But if he's alive, I want to know where he is.
Well, off the record, I know Robert personally. I like him. I don't know where he is, but I can give you the best guess I have. He owns a cabin up north, which no one knows about. Well, almost no one. I'll give you directions. Wait here.
Man, she's being forceful now. Where the hell are we even? I mean, pitch dark, late at night.
Wanda gave me the direction to
What kind of
Robert
meeting
Knott's
is
cabin.
this?
I wanted to leave right away, but I was too beat. Went back to the office and I slept for a while.
Where was the cabin?
It was up north, way out in the woods. In fact, I didn't even find it until after dark.
Well, was he there?
No, but I could tell someone had been there recently. I got inside and started looking around for something that might tell me where Knott was hiding out. I figured if I warned him about Slade, he might tell me what the hell was going on with Law and Order.
I see. Let's go to Robert Knott's cabin.
Lights were on inside the cabin. I knocked on the door, but there was no answer, so I let myself in.
Oh, a little classic B&E on Tex's part. I'm going to save here because this might be another case where somebody's home and they're just going to fucking kill me if they find me. Alright, let's look around very thoroughly. Hey, fish.
A bunch of little fishies, and what's this? A small metal box. I guess I should check it out.
The fuck? So you got piranhas in there or something? Tex just got himself bit, y'all. Little razor sharp teeth. We gotta slip some Mickey into the fish food now.
Non-kosher dills. My favorites. They're bottled with pork rinds. The furniture's a little rustic for me. Nothing nicer than a relaxing evening in front of the fire with a jug of hooch at your elbow.
A log. I want to hear Tex's commentary about the log. Oh, he has none. Doesn't like to talk about logs, I guess.
It's really kind of gruesome when you think about it.
Yeah, I mean, imagine if it's your head up there.
Frigidaire Bowhunter model. Just big enough to hold a 12-pack and a big bag of jerky. Well, gas stoves are certainly the way to go. They're cleaner than electric and more economical than cold fusion.
Man, they have cold fusion ovens. That sounds pretty shrigma. I don't know. I'd have me one of those.
Now, this hose is screwed down pretty tight. I need to find some sort of unscrewer thing.
We need a tool.
You could light a cigarette from across the table with this baby.
How about we just burn it?
Well, that won't work.
Well, you didn't try. Can't just assume it won't work. Come on, Tex. I want to see you try to light that thing up. Metal hose, log. Okay, I'm just trying to think about what we could possibly be making with all of this.
That won't work by itself.
Okay, so none of that stuff is related. That makes our hunt a little more interesting. Guess we could open up the big cabinets. See what we've got in here. Nada. Some rope.
These are some big old cabinets.
Yes, sir, they are. Yippee-ki-yay, we got some rope. Makeshift grappling hook. What? How's that gonna work, Tex? I want to see what the fuck he does when I gotta get this thing out of the fish tank. How does this grappling hook... It's a log with some rope on it.
That won't work by itself.
What else do you need? My God, Tex. You're like some shitty MacGyver.
This must be the back door. No need to check out the yard.
Might be a nice yard. Why not check it out? Looks like it has a lock on it.
I'll need to find a little something before I can open this.
This guy who weirdly probably keeps keys in his fish tank. Like, really? Who does that?
The furniture's a little rustic for me. The furniture's a little rustic for me.
I agree. Just a tad too rustic. I mean, it works for being out in the wilderness and all that. But yeah. Okay, so we can tilt the photo. The hell does that even do?
Under a killing moon.
Just move it to that position and see if it unlocks something? I don't know.
This quilt makes me want to find a bunch of hubcaps and have a game of super checkers.
Super checkers. Who'd have thought you could play checkers with a bunch of hubcaps in a quilt like that? I like the way Tex thinks. His idea of fun is interesting. But then again, that fun ranges anywhere from fucking playing checkers with hubcaps to wanting to see little weasels go pop. So he's got the entertainment value of about like some crackhead. So there's nothing we can do other than just move the thing. Maybe moving the photo unlocks something somewhere else. We haven't considered that. I mean, look at these cave paintings. Maybe there's some fucking magnets involved that we're not aware of.
This pile of wood reminds me of the time this woman said she thought I could really light her fire. And I said, yeah, I was just admiring your kindling.
What the fuck?
Well, that's not gonna work.
Well, at some point we need to shit or get off the pot, Tex. It's time to start trying shit. There, do we have what we need? Man, what else do I need to add to this?
Well, like the stone said, wild horses couldn't drag me away. From ransacking the cabin, that is.
Aha! I thought he was going to use the log thing for a second. But no, that makes a lot more sense.
Robert
A
Knott's
top level ID
badge.
badge.
This might give me access to someplace special.
Alright, so we've got some special access that we did not have previously. Should probably put all this stuff back so he doesn't notice too blatantly that we've broken in.
I'll need to find a little something before I can open this. Find something before I can open this. I'll need to find a little something before I can open this.
What do you need, Tex? Jeez. Gotta find a little something. I guess we didn't look up here, did we? There ain't shit up there, is there? Let's get into super tall mode first. Oh. It's this one. Gotta make for certain.
Well, the cabinets are certainly...
Okay.
Well, the cabinets are certainly well made. Now to see if they're well stocked.
Just trying to think of any other possible thing we could pick up here. Because I'm not seeing it. And I really want to think that there's one more thing we can get, but I may be wrong about that.
This must be the back door. No need to check out the yard.
What's this? Ah, he's got a moonroof in this bitch.
Well, I guess Knott's gonna be gone for a while. Maybe I should come back later. It's a good-sized skylight. You could get a full body tan just lying on the living room floor.
Does opening that do anything up here? Trying to figure out what it all means.
The furniture's a little rustic for me.
Yeah, still nothing.
I'll need to find a little something before I can open this.
Well, folks, I'm running out of ideas on what to do here.
Skylight control switch. I don't believe skylights are standard features in most log cabins.
Yeah, I don't think they are. Nerds. What's going on, Star? Oh shit, no!
Any company, but as long as you're here.
What the hell's going on here?
Innocent bearer of bad news. Let's go with that one. We're in some trouble already.
Whoa. Listen, don't shoot the messenger, okay? I came to warn you. Somebody wants you dead.
Tell me something I don't know.
Okay. I don't know who it is, but somebody inside Law and Order hired a hitman named Big Jim Slade. You're on his things to do list.
Keep talking.
Well, as you may or may not know, a lot of people have been dying lately of self-inflicted and or accidental causes. And you and I just might be next in line.
Anything
We're finally
else?
getting to some case-breaking stuff here.
All right. I'm working with a Capricorn op named Wanda Peck.
So who the hell are you? And what's your relationship to Wanda Peck?
Well, there's a rat's nest at Law and Order party.
And they're a bunch of rats.
Reasons we both want to find it.
Gotta get them out of there.
You don't say. Well, that makes 3 of us.
You really think you're safe here?
It's as good a place as any. Doesn't really matter anyway. They're gonna find me sooner or later. Actually, my own death is not exactly high on my wish list of things I'd like to happen to me. But I'll tell you one thing.
I don't think it's on
Anyone might
anybody's.
give up without a fight.
Whoa! Hey, watch where
Well,
you
tell me
aim that
something if
thing.
you don't mind. But how does someone go from being the Law and Order party candidate to the top of their things to kill list?
A candidate is sugar coating on a pill. party sets an agenda, and all I do is try to make it a little easier for the public to swallow.
What's Law and Order trying to force feed us?
What'd you say your name was?
Murphy. Tex Murphy.
Murphy. Tex Murphy.
Well, you gotta believe what I'm gonna tell you.
The old James Bond introduction.
Why not?
I like it.
I'm pretty gullible.
Law and Order has this plan. They're gonna put implants into everybody. It's gonna allow them to identify, track, and eventually control the whole population.
They really believe they could get away with that?
They know it.
Listen, maybe you can answer something that's
What's
really
this?
bothering
Fucking
me. If Law and Order is
Taliban
so
super
powerful,
soldiers?
why are they going around killing
Assassins?
Call.
Oh no.
Greg Call. They're trying to kill anyone who has ties to him. He used to work for Gideon Enterprises.
Well, how about I go talk to Frank Shimming?
Shimming? No, he's squarely in the camp of Law and Order.
Well, maybe he's behind this whole thing.
Ah.
I mean, Shimming could be... Shimming could be the overlord.
Well, let me watch the end of this and I'll
You know about
I'll fill
Overlord,
you
too.
in. This might take a second. Oh no! Damn it. Not Robert Knott. We just met him. Oh, Jesus Christ. Get down, Tex. Damn, even the pickles. Yeah, what does the handbook say about that one, Tex? Hide from people carrying guns. Rule 2.
At this point, I started to smell gas.
Let me guess. You grabbed a couple of chili dogs for the flight up.
Not that kind. One of the bullets had hit the stove. Now the whole cabin was being flooded with gas. Who are those guys? They'll be a hit squad. Looks like they accomplished their task. Well, it took a couple of slugs before he hit the floor. Who are those guys?
Let's just kill us all right now.
That doesn't seem to do anything.
There's a gas leak, Tex. That's definitely gonna do something if we light that.
Well, that won't work.
Of course, that idea would have just gotten me killed. My second approach was much better.
Fuck! You kidding me? The hell did I even save that? God damn it. Alright, Stark, so this is Tex Murphy Overseer. This is a 1998 FMV adventure. I guess I couldn't just go outside right there and run away. I needed to do something, and I just didn't think it through enough. And it definitely has something to do with the gas leak in the lighter. I just don't know which yet. But anyway, this all starts... Sylvia Linsky hires us, a private investigator, to investigate the murder of her father. Well, it was ruled a suicide, but she wants you to prove that it was a murder, which you learn she's got motive to want that done because there's a lot of like life insurance money and shit on it. So throughout the investigation, you find out a lot of stuff about the guy, like he was a top surgeon, and there's this whole political angle to it as well between like the Law and Order party and Capricorn. And this is like a futuristic, almost like, I think they're going for like a post-Orwellian type of dystopian future. But it's got all the kookiness that any FMV game would want you to know, but We're trying to get to the bottom of basically who killed Carl Linsky, but it's taken us on a wild goose chase in the process. Anyway, let's do all this again, and we'll do it real quick because we know what we need to do now. Pick that up. God damn it, we don't have not a goddamn thing. We got to do this all over again from the start. Alright, second verse, same as the first. Pick that up. Open some drawers. See if I can just guess which ones had the right stuff in them. If I could get this right off the jump, that would be astonishing. Okay, there's the long lighter. And the wrench. Use the wrench here. Get that. Bent nail, metal hose, make a hook. Simple.
These are some big old cabinets.
So we combine this and that to make a grapple hook. Ah. I think we're going to grapple our way up out of, like, the skylight or some shit. But yeah, there's 7 Tex Murphy games in total, and there was like a crowdfunded comeback game that came out in 2014, the Tesla Effect, that's got, like, you know, at least HD graphics for the time. So, like, at least better resolution for the FMV video cutscenes and shit. So I'm definitely, I think, going to play Tesla Effect. It looks like it would be fun. It's got the same actors and everything. I don't want to die again, so let's save here. And I am going to look at the walkthrough for 1 second, because I want to make sure that we picked up everything we can possibly fucking pick up. I don't want to go through this again. Okay. So I had a lot of this down already, but there were a couple time-sensitive things that I'll have to do that I would have never fucking figured out on my own. We need to get this doll. It's a blow-up doll! Air that bitch up, Tex! Let's fucking go!
Sounds like you'd worked with little dolls before.
Hey, I have never been that lonely. But at the time, I had no one else to turn to.
Alright. I did not see that one coming.
Well, I guess Knott's gonna be gone for a while. Maybe I should come.
Well, I wasn't expecting any company, but as long as you're here.
What the hell's going on here?
Whoa. Listen, don't shoot the messenger, okay? I came to warn you. Somebody wants you dead.
Tell me something I don't know.
Okay. I don't know who it is, but somebody inside Law and Order hired a hitman named Big Jim Slade. You're on his things to do list.
Keep talking.
Well, as you may or may not know, a lot of people have been dying lately of self-inflicted and or accidental causes. And you and I just might be next in line.
Anything else?
All right. I'm working with a Capricorn op named Wanda Peck.
So who the hell are you? And what's your relationship to Wanda Peck?
Well, there's a rat's nest at Law and Order party.
Alright, so we gotta do this again. Then we have the shootout, and we'll have to get a key from him
You don't say.
to unlock the
Well, that
cabinet.
makes 3 of us.
And we make a diversion
you're
with the
safer?
fucking mannequin.
It's as good a place as any. Doesn't really matter anyway. They're gonna find me sooner or later. Actually, my own death is not exactly high on my wish list of things I'd like to happen to me. But I'll tell you one thing. They know I'm not gonna give up without a fight.
So tell me something if you don't mind. But how does someone go from being the Law and Order party candidate to the top of their things to kill list?
A candidate is sugar coating on a pill. The party sets an agenda, and all I do is try to make it a little easier for the public to swallow.
What's Law and Order trying to force feed us?
What'd you say your name was?
Murphy. Tex Murphy.
Well, you got a...
At this point, I started to smell gas.
Let me guess.
Alright,
You
so we
grabbed
know
a couple
everything
chili
else that
dogs, put
happens
the fight
here.
up.
Not that kind. One of the bullets had hit the stove. Now the whole cabin was being flooded with gas.
Alright.
Who are those guys? They'll be a hit squad. Looks like they accomplished their task. Now it took a couple of slugs before he hit the floor.
Stay low. Get the key. Use it. Grab this stuff. Put it on the mannequin. So that way we make a nice decoy with the doll.
I gotta figure out a way to get out of here. Quickly.
Hey, I've got a proposition for you. A girlfriend would like to meet you.
Show us the girl.
Show us the girl. Yeah.
Hi, boys. Come on in. Let's have a party. I got s'mores. Okay, we're coming in.
Great distraction.
I love hunters.
This is fucking wild. Do we light it?
That won't work by itself.
Okay.
It's just a rubber doll.
Oh yeah, use that grapple hook, Tex. how's that gonna work? Okay. I don't know about that. Oh, burn him alive, Tex. This is completely within your justification as a PI. Those things don't stay... I don't think those things stay lit once you let go of them. But then again, I think in 1998, they used to have a little switch on the top to where you could just lock it and leave it lit up. I don't think those have those anymore.
Well, I had a few singed hairs, but I was okay. Little did I know, things were about to really heat up.
Ooh, it sounds like Sylvia's about to make another appearance.
That's a good guess. After I got out of Knott's Inferno, I decided to fly back to Linsky's warehouse, check up on my client.
But she wasn't there.
Have I told you this part of the story before?
Oh, no, it's just that, well, I know how women work.
Well, that makes one of us anyway. So she's not at the warehouse. I fly over to her apartment. She's not there either.
Makes
So I
sense.
get in my speeder. I fly back to my office. I walk in the door.
And she's waiting for you.
Yeah.
Probably wearing something very nice.
Oh,
Tell you the truth, I did
some
not
super
even notice.
seducer type shit.
Of course not. So then she says, "Hello, handsome."
Well, needless to say, I was very, very upset with her. I thought we agreed that you would stay at the warehouse.
I know, but I started worrying something would happen to you. I don't feel very comfortable about being alone right now.
Sylvia, this thing is dangerous, and I don't think you realize how dangerous it is.
Well, tell me.
Yeah, I am the danger, Sylvia.
Yeah, sure, bring business into this.
Well, that's what it is, isn't it? Am I not just a client? There were plenty before me, and there will be plenty after me.
That's what I tell myself.
What do you mean by that?
You know what I mean by that.
Tell me.
There's this thing. It's called the rules of a PI. And the number one rule is, don't fall for a client.
Yeah.
That wouldn't happen, would it?
Come on, it's the most basic rule in the book. I
I'm
can't.
personally responsible for making me even think twice about it.
I mean, Tex seems like he does all right for himself. There's no reason for him to get involved with Sylvia.
So tell me, are there any rules about kissing a client?
That falls squarely under Rule 1.
The rule that you're thinking twice about. So, break a rule. How many rules are there?
They're made to be broken.
So far.
So 36
37 so
37,
far.
that's not so bad. And I won't tell a soul.
Sounds like you were just about ready to go into the deep fryer.
No, it's more like a quick sear, followed by a slow simmer. Listen, Sylvia, it has been an incredibly long day, and my resistance is just about 0. So if you will take 10 paces back, promise to quit smelling so good.
Yeah, quit smelling so good. Who talks like that?
Look into the possibility. We got a deal.
Okay, I'll be good. But I'll hold you to that promise.
I've got a cot in the other room. You take that and I'll sleep here.
Sweet dreams.
That's not gonna be hard.
Do you miss her?
Oh, yeah. This again.
Damn, I'd say he kind of does.
I'm gonna get rid of it. I need to be reminded anymore. No, I don't think I do.
Good. Because I'm very selfish, you know.
That's one of the things that really attracts me to you.
Boy, that makes me happy to hear it. So now that you've described to me just about every temptation a man can stand, what happens next?
Nothing happened? Nothing happened, okay? Actually, I flew Sylvia back to the warehouse.
Good.
I thought you'd like that part. I went back to the office and I had a call.
Ah. We got a phone call.
You find the chess move?
Who the fuck are you?
It was in the design of Val Davis's pass card. Look, I'm ready to meet with you. Just tell me when and where.
It isn't safe yet. But I have another lead for you. Find out about Greg Call.
He must be one of the mutants.
He was the lead programmer on the STG project.
I forgot about him. He showed up
He
before.
knew about Overlord.
Well, how do I find him? Greg Call. Overlord. Either one.
Call is dead.
Oh, that's gonna make him easy to find.
Call suspected that someone on the inside was selling out the STG project. For that reason, he relocated to a secret base of operation. If you find that, all your questions will be answered.
Any hints on how I'm supposed to do that?
The police were warned that Call might turn up dead. They may have found something that could lead you to where he was working. Oh, I gotta go.
I mean, I know this is a pretty obscure game and all, but I feel like I've seen that guy in other stuff.
The head of the STG project.
I don't know who he is.
Yeah,
it's gonna bug me all night.
Head.
So now you went back to see Detective Clements, right?
Good guess.
You seem to think I'm some sort of street informant. I'm gonna start charging you for these consultations.
Oh, I haven't talked to you since like day one. Give me a break. Slide some info.
You know, you've been so very
Slide
good
into
to
the
me.
DMs.
I think I'm gonna do you a favor. I know where Big Jim Slade is.
Yeah, I even broke into his beach house.
If you're on the level, I'll trade you any information you want.
Now we're talking.
Slade's at the Big Surf Lodge, number 6. It's off the Pacific Coast Highway, just north of Big Sur.
What do you know about Call?
How do you find out about these people? He died a few days ago. We would have chalked it up to natural causes. An aneurysm, maybe. Except we got an anonymous tip through 911 the day before he died. Tipster said that if he died, we should perform an autopsy.
Well, that's standard procedure anyway. Like, what about that autopsy?
It only turned up one unusual thing. A small capsule planted under the skin. Inside was a plastic tag with markings on it. We couldn't make heads or tails of it. Maybe you should give it a try.
Yeah, 'cause I think I have one of those in the back of my head now. Son of a bitch, they chipped me.
I don't have a lot of time to waste, Murphy.
Well, okay.
I haven't got any information on that. Never heard of him. I don't have a lot of time to waste, Murphy. He's a hitman for hire, and he's on Interpol's 10 Most Wanted. If you're mixed up with him, I'd make sure your affairs are in order.
What do you know about chess moves?
I haven't got any information on that.
Okay.
Seems like a decent guy for a politician. I'll probably vote for him.
Well, I don't think you'll get the chance. He's dead.
What topic would you like us to research? A search for information on Greg Call has been initiated. What other topic would you like us to research? Thank you for using the American Information Database. Goodbye.
Okay. So,
You have a fax.
see what we got about him from the fax machine. Mutant League Chess. I wonder if that dude at the chess dude will know about him. Oh, it's the Braille puzzle. I don't know Braille, though. What am I supposed to do? Shit. Do we have anybody that knows Braille in chat? Anybody? Braille? No Braille? I might have to get a Braille alphabet. You're telling me that Pokemon Gen 3 ripped this game off? How so? With the Braille puzzle? Alright, I've got a Braille alphabet pulled up. May God have mercy on my soul. I know, I'm cheating. N. E. I hope this game isn't trolling me. Two dots top to X. Okay. I guess that one's like, what, L? It's U. Nexus. I bet that says Nexus, right?
Nexus? What does that stand for?
I'm not sure it stood for anything. But I surmised that it had to do with Greg Call's secret base of operations. Now I had to ask around to see if anyone knew about it. You'll never guess who did.
Hold up. That's how you get 3 of the legends. That's funny. So we've got new locales now? No? Damn, I didn't even see what it wanted me to do after that.
Nexus? What does that
Yeah, let's
stand
listen
for?
to this again.
I'm not sure it stood for anything. But I surmised that it had to do with Greg Call's secret base of operations. Now I had to ask around to see if anyone knew about it. You'll never guess who did.
Well, you know what? He was in Mutant Chess League and he's into all that stuff. So I'm going to go talk to the chess dude. Bet he knows.
The rank and file was right in the middle of the old city.
Wasn't this back when they still called it Freak Town?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
the Mutant
Freak
League was in
Town.
high gear at the time, and the whole mutant norm thing was just starting to heat up. I got more than a few nasty looks when I showed up at the chess shop.
This guy is like the most enthusiastic acting out of the whole like cast. This guy's great. He's a national
there you
treasure.
Welcome to the rank and file. What can I do for you?
Well, Jay St. Gideon got tired of kicking my butt and suggested I come down here for a few pointers on my chess game.
Mr. Gideon can make anyone's chess game look shabby. What seems to be the problem?
Well, I got to admit, I lack certain fundamentals of the game, but why does he get 3 of these king pieces and I only get 1?
You lost me. What kind of chess set are you two using?
It's medieval.
Well, I guess I'm a bit of a purist, but I believe that chess should be played the way it was intended. 30 men and 2 women in a literal fight to the death.
What you're talking about is illegal.
That depends.
Yeah, well, not where I come from, my friend.
Call this a hunch. But you're not here to ask me about chess, are you? What do you want?
J. St. Gideon told me how to find you. He said you guys are chess buddies.
Oh, if you're a friend of Mr. Gideon's, you're a friend of mine. How can I help you?
Okay, so the Gideon Enterprises, the old cripple dude, told me to come to this guy. And we're getting into a lot of the, like, Overlord, chess puzzle-y related shit, so... What do you know about Nexus?
I haven't heard anything about it.
Gotta be kidding me. Really? You, of all people, don't know anything about it. God damn it. Well, Greg Call?
Don't know him.
You're fucking lying. That long of a pause, you have to be kidding me. He even said he was president of, like, the Mutant Chess Club or some shit. This guy is lying.
Shimming always had a taste for expensive women. I think this one's name was Candy or something like that. These are chess moves, but unless I see the match these moves were taken from, I can't tell you what they mean.
Ooh, he looks so seductive when he gets to talking about chess.
Hammond's a mutant and he's gone underground. He's on the run from something, but he's not talking about it. I can't tell you how to get a hold of him, and he's probably too spineless to want to talk to you anyway. I'm really not familiar with that.
I didn't figure you would be. I was just kind of fishing on that one.
Not is the pretty facade that disguises the law and order party's war machine. Mr. Gideon's been a friend of the mutants for years. Unlike most people in his social strata. He's a great man. It makes me angry as hell to think what Shimming did.
I'm going to start saying years is yours now. I kind of like that.
Why are you asking about me? I'm just a source of information to someone like you.
Fair enough.
Back when I was a programmer, I worked there for a couple of years, until Shimming took over. Everything changed for the worse. It was like working under Stalin.
So passionate.
Poisoned pawn is a chess term. It refers to an apparently unprotected pawn, whose capture leads to dire consequences. If I had to guess, I'd say the author of the anonymous letter felt like he was the first link in a dark chain. I haven't heard anything about it. Life is a chess game, and Law and Order has all the power pieces.
Alright, nothing we can find out there. Who else can we ask about this? Could try to go to Linsky's. But no, she's not here, so there's no point in talking to her. Or, yeah, Sylvia. So. Somebody's got to know about this, though. And there's not a lot of places where you can actually talk to people by going to them. Shimming? Can I call you again?
I thought you might have picked up on the fact that I didn't want to talk to you, Mr. Murphy.
Oh, I did. There's one thing I forgot to tell you. Wanda Peck gave me this number.
So, you're with Capricorn. I thought you people had gotten tired of pestering me.
We don't pester, Mr. Shimming. We protect the free world.
What is it you want this time? Totally unfamiliar.
Son of a bitch.
What are you showing me that for? Do you intend to blackmail me? It's no secret I employed escorts occasionally in the past. As to the identity of the young woman, I never knew her real name, or wanted to. I have nothing of any importance to say about that.
So he doesn't know shit about it. Do you know anything about
Knots
Nexus?
is unbelievable. You gave us just what we needed to break open law and order. Now, how can I help you?
Alright, tell me about this Nexus shit.
Can't help you there.
Come on.
We are aware that Frank Shimming has a taste for young ladies. It's one way we've gotten inside his inner circle. You think Slade's working for Law and Order? If we can prove that, it might help us bring them down. Haven't heard of him. Sure, I know Larry. He's a real piece of work. He's a mutant and lives out in Freetown. I run into him now and again, and he can be a good source of information. I don't know how you'll find him. He's kind of a renegade programmer, moves around a lot. Carl is one of the leaders of the Mutant League. He's a good guy and someone that Law and Order wouldn't mind seeing out of the way.
Okay.
He's a hitman, one of the best and most dangerous.
Damn,
He's
why
done
did-
jobs for corporations, governments, you name it.
On some of
Interpol
these,
would
the-
really like to get their hands on him.
The sound is so much louder on some of these answers than others.
Robert
It's
Knott is
weird.
running for governor under the Law and Order party banner. I checked him out personally and couldn't find anything to hold against him. If he belonged to another party, I'd probably vote for him.
So you don't know jack shit, do you? So we just have Eve, the North Hill Clinic. Nobody's at the Fresno office or the Bosworth Clark lab that I know of. We can take a shot in the dark and ask J. St.
You caught
Gideon.
me at the last moment, Mr. Murphy. I was preparing to go abroad.
How convenient. Where to?
That sounds good. You know, I've heard Amsterdam is great.
Ah, Tex, he likes him some
Everything you've
Amsterdam.
heard is
He's ready to
true.
fucking
I
blaze
highly
it up.
recommend it. Now, I think I can spare you a few moments before I leave.
Nexus.
Your
You know about
investigation
that?
certainly got you into some obscure channels.
Finally.
Years ago, well after the government signed the UNGP treaty, Gideon Enterprises bought the rights to utilize dozens of abandoned government installations. Nexus was the code name for an underground military facility located in Washington State near Mount Shasta. I don't believe we ever used the location.
Well, at least you knew something about it.
Well, this photo concerns me, but I prefer not to discuss it if you don't mind.
Sure.
I'm afraid I haven't heard of it. Ah, now there's a name I haven't heard in ages. I hired Sam to work at Gideon some 15 years ago, and after a decade of fruitful labors, we parted amicably. And then sadly we lost touch.
I see.
I don't know who he is.
All right. Greg Call?
Gregory was my right-hand man when I founded Gideon Enterprises, a brilliant programmer. Until recently, he headed a division of the corporation. I heard that Shimming fired him, undoubtedly removing the last traces of my influence.
That son of a bitch.
I wish I could be of more assistance. Well, these chess moves are curious and vaguely familiar. Or perhaps they were part of some fabled match I may have read about. I can't say for certain.
All right.
No, I'm unfamiliar with the name.
All right, so we've talked about everything we can with him. Here's a new place, the Nexus Lab.
This time of day, the Law and Order Party headquarters will be crawling with people. I'd better wait until later.
Okay. Yeah, later so we can slip another Mickey to the guard on night turn and just break in that way.
Nexus base took a long time to find. I won't bore you with the details, but the installation looked totally derelict from the outside. Once I found a way inside, I entered an underground laboratory that was brand new, state-of-the-art.
Was there anyone there?
No, but as soon as I stepped inside, I did hear a voice.
Stand by for system scan.
Oh, he's getting nozzled. Implant detected.
So those men that jumped you had put some sort of implant into your head.
Exactly. And it seemed like I was in the best possible place to do something to remove it. I started looking around with just that in mind.
Just that in mind. No pun intended, I'm sure.
All right, let's get this chip out of her head. We can do it.
Rubik's keyboards, putting the challenge back into data entry. Well, I have no clue what these displays mean.
Card reader, let's pick that up. This follows some of the same formulae of the other puzzles. Mainly find a computer, find a card reader, scan card, enter password, get information. Something down here. Frito Intel. Wow, in the future, it's kind of like South Park making the jokes with all the companies that merge, and Tex Murphy did it first. Frito Intel. Fucking in 2037, Intel is going to partner with Frito to give you the best fucking computer products known to man, while also
Link's LS mug.
keeping you well
I've
fed.
got to play that one of these days.
USF professor dies in crash. Oh, this is Val Davis. Okay. Valerie Davis, 48, professor of physiology at University of San Francisco, died in a one-vehicle speeder crash Tuesday evening. Witnesses said the speeder veered out of control with an apparent cause and struck a power line. The victim, who was traveling alone, was pronounced dead at the scene. Police found no evidence of mechanical failure and have also ruled out alcohol and drugs as factors in the accident. A bite out of crime. Charlie Gates, grandson to the well-known Bill Gates, was indicted Wednesday for what were termed violations of the Redmond Way. Apparently, Charlie broke into a storage facility for obsolete computer software awaiting a different interface and a fresh new release to the public. Wow, there you go. You know, Charlie Gates, man.
The mysterious informant said I'd find answers to all my questions if I found this place. Maybe this computer is the mother lode. Pass card reader's hooked up. Now I'll need to scan the pass card.
Do we even have the right pass card?
Wrong pass card.
Wrong pass card.
Wrong pass card.
Damn it.
Wrong pass card. Wrong pass card.
Well, none of the other pass cards work, which means we've got to find one.
Security card reader. Must be for the autoclave. Wrong pass card.
Damn it.
Well, this looks like an autoclave. It's used for storing items in a sterile environment.
What's this down here? A clipboard.
If the implant I'm carrying around is on this list, it must be number P333. Now I need to figure out which of the kamikaze implants will neutralize it.
Oh man, that's... I'm gonna need to think here. So he's got the P333, the neural implant. Initiates a photoregenetic process tethering to target biomolecules, peptides, enzymes, etc., including specific nerve cells to grow into a grid pattern. Nerve cells are then connected to signal processors which control specific memory groups of neurons, can be used to enhance brain functions, memory, mood, and or sensory perception. But is it a C, L, M, O, or P-type implant? I mean, I guess it's a P-type implant if it's P333. So we would need N216. Pass card. The right pass card.
Wrong pass card.
Fuck you. Okay, it works over here then. Whoa, that's a lot of stuff.
These aren't the ones I need. The ones I need. These aren't the ones I need.
Well, where's the P333? Son of a bitch. Or the N...
If the implant I'm carrying around
we need the
is
N216.
That's the one I'm looking for.
Aha. Oh, it's in there. About to say what? Is there none in there, so we're going to have to synthesize it ourselves?
I guess Greg Call must have designed the solution to neutralize the overseer implants. Now I have to find a way to inject it into my bloodstream.
Oh, time to needle up, big boy. This thing looks like it could do it.
Oh, a chip-making device manufactured by Frito Intel. The two megacorporation merged a few years back and cornered the chip market.
There's your little joke about Intel and Frito-Lay. They cornered the chip market. So we got a loaded syringe. Alright, time to shoot up, Tex. Oh, hell yeah. Damn. You didn't even press down on the plunger. How do you know that worked?
You injected yourself with that thing?
I had to. Then I went into the scanning booth, and the fun was just starting.
Okay. What, the scanning booth? Wait, no, that's not the scanning booth. We don't want to leave. No. Quit doing that.
The green diamond must indicate the location of the P333 implant. I have to move the kamikaze implant into one of the blood vessels where it will appear as a blue cross. Then, I have to navigate it until it reaches the implant and neutralizes it.
Okay. How do you move to different places with this? This is... So I can either inject here or here. Let's just inject right here.
Uh-oh. Those flashing dots look like trouble. Must represent antibodies. And I guess they're out to get rid of the new infection. I'd better steer clear.
Son of a bitch. You can't get this thing to change directions very much. And what's, that's a dead end? Gotta be kidding me. You figure at some of these intersections I could turn, but no. No, I cannot. Yeah, let's try injecting somewhere else. Like up here. Do it, Tex. Do it. Ah! Where'd he go? Let's try right there. Damn it. Bad vein. This one might even be worse. Complete dead end. I gotta try to trace to see anyone that would connect to that one. Oh, it's right here, I think. No, not there. It's not there. Not liking this at all, man. So that's another bad spot. Oh, we're so close. Why does it have to come down to this? Oh. Pain. trying to just trace with my mind where these other two are going. I think, no, not there, not there. Come on, I want you, like, no, not on that side of the brain. Like, right in there. That one. This puzzle's intense, I know. I've got to get the brain chips out of me. This is the only way. I mean, every time I find one of these and it looks good, it doesn't end up connecting to the stuff I need it to. This is maddening. Like, seriously? Trying to find a good place to inject that will interconnect with the ones I'm thinking of. It's hard to do right now. Fuck. So I know which ones I think will interconnect where I need them to go. I gotta get my trace back here. Man, I'm running out of power. We don't have much time left. We gotta get this. I think it's right here. Guess we'll just try this. The antibodies, they're taking over.
I'm just kidding. There was a way to do it. I just had to find it.
Damn it!
The green diamond must indicate the location of the P333 implant. I have to move the kamikaze implant into one of the blood vessels where it will appear as a blue cross. Then, I have to navigate it until it reaches the implant and neutralizes it.
Wait, let's go. Come on. Not that way. Just keep going the other way. Come on. Little thing. Please. Move for me. I don't want you to inject there. For the love of... God, I hate this. This puzzle. Man, come on. Don't do this to me. Just moving around all willy-nilly. No, I don't want it there. Exit. It's like it's got a mind of its own. What the fuck? Let me tab out. Oh, that's great.
I'm just kidding. There was a way to... The green
try this
diamond
again.
must indicate the location of the P333 implant. I have to move the kamikaze implant into one of the blood vessels where it will appear as a blue cross. Then, I have to navigate it until it reaches the implant and neutralizes it.
Okay. Just trying to make my trace here real quick before I want this to go.
Uh-oh. Those flashing dots look like trouble. Must represent antibodies. And I guess they're out to get rid of the new infection. I'd better steer clear.
Well, don't go the other way, Tex. Come on. Getting this mouse to fucking inject right is, like, way harder than it was when I started. Like, good lord, what's going on? Right there. Let's try that one again. And we may have already done it once, but it's worth a shot. This really shouldn't be that hard. Don't tell me this doesn't just go in fucking circles. Can't end like this. Not a fan of this at all. Everything's just so interconnected. Like, damn it. Ugh. I'm gonna cheat a little on this one because it's getting late. I can't help it. I was close on the start point. But there is a way to get this, okay. It was right next to a point I had tried previously. But I just never actually tried the right one. Let's try this. Fuck, we need to get this thing out. No, not there. Right at the back of the stem here. Right here. Okay, wrong turn there. Let's go under here. That's the way back out. Damn it, I forget how I even started that now. Like, how did I start from here to going in circles? I made progress the first time. Son of a bitch. There we go. Because that... Oh, no, not there. Ah, inject back here. Oh, my mouse is going out of control right now. Holy fuck. Fuck, the antibodies are on my ass. Dead end here. Long ass way to tell you it's just a fucking dead end. Good lord. Another obvious dead end. So now we gotta trace back. This intersection takes us right underneath to an area we've been to before that just takes us to dead ends. Son of a gun.
I'm just kidding. There was a way to do it.
One more time.
I just had to find.
One more time. And then if we don't get it here, I'll just pick it up on the next one. I might be getting a little too texted out.
I'm just kidding. There was a way.
Oh, fuck.
The green diamond must indicate the location of the P333 implant. I have to move the kamikaze implant into one of the blood vessels where it will appear as a blue cross. Then, I have to navigate it until it reaches the implant and neutralizes it.
Okay, so right here. Go over there. Right under here.
Uh-oh. Those flashing dots look like trouble. Must represent antibodies. I guess they're out to get rid of the new infection. I'd better steer clear.
We go under there. And down through here. Up around there. And that end of the Y. What? I was already here. The fuck? I don't know where this thing fucking starts or ends sometimes. This puzzle's annoying me. So I just keep working my way into fucking other dead ends. Son of a bitch. It's maddening. Fuck. These damn antibodies, too. My own body's working against me here. I mean, these are all dead ends, but for some reason the puzzle wants me to go in this direction on the thing I looked through. I'm not understanding it, like, at all.
I'm just kidding. There was a way to do it. I just had to find it.
Alright, I think it's Tex Murphy burnout. I can't.
I'm just kidding.
There's a way to do it, but I just can't right now. Last save roughly an hour ago. What? Alright, well. Oh, shit. I'll figure it out next week when we're back with a little Tex Murphy Tuesdays. I know. I'm just I think it's just too late. I'm too burnt out. I can't think right now. But I'll catch you guys in the next one. Tomorrow I'm going to do something a little less brain intensive and probably I didn't mean to do that. Well, shit. I gotta get back to my normal size. Keep that about right here. Go to this one. Alright. I'll catch you next time, guys. I'll probably be back with some multiplayer stuff tomorrow. Have a good rest of your morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you may be. Uncle Vatrid out. Peace.